guys, welcome back. My name is Samphorea, and today we are playing back on the Munchies server. So thank you once again to Hungry for Games for letting us play on this server. We are playing the mod pack Revenge of the C Team. It's available on the AT launcher. Just Google that and it'll all become clear and be fantabby-dozy. So, as you can see, a lot has changed since I last came on. So, because all you guys, I had quite a few positive comments and stuff about the episode, and no one really said whether they wanted me to do it as a series or not, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. So, yeah, episode 1, woohoo! So as you can see, we have a few bits on us. I have been doing quite a lot of, I've done some playing without recording. I went away for the weekend to go and visit my new niece who was born, who was the most adorable thing. And the PC broke for a while, just before we left actually, and then we've come back and I've had to set up all the settings again, and then the headphones decided to go as well, so yeah, it's not good. But hey ho, so if you remember from the last episode, we are at Spawn. Just to let you guys know that Spawn is now not in the redwood tree anymore. I think, I thought Lestat had put the tree down. I think that's what I said in the episode. Turns out, no, he'd fallen off the tree too, because he'd spawned there as well. So, that has been changed. So let me show you around. So this is now, if you look outside, this was where the little spawn house was that we spent our first night that was absolutely terrifying. That was here. There's the other tree, look. Yeah, all lovely. So, Ryan, I know, and I think Hungry may have been on, but I've been on while Ryan's been on, and he's been doing a lot of work around here, getting this place looking pretty cool, to be honest. So we've got all the berries here that they found, even essence berries, which is nice. He built a little path down to the signs. So this is the Munchie billboard. Everyone please welcome everyone to the Munchie server. This needs changing, the spelling. Please make yourself at home. And then we have the rules. No griefing, no cheating, no stealing, which again, I think needs changing. Have fun. No hacking. Make sure you replant what you use in the spawn garden area. So there seems to be loads of chests around with all sorts of random stuff in it. I think that's just because they've been setting things up. But I will show you the garden over here. So this is going to be like the little market area. So in this pack we have like trade booths and stuff. We have a thing called, I think it's like universal coins, where we can all have a little bank account, and every time you kill stuff you can get coins, and then you can trade stuff using the coins and buy stuff. It's amazing. It's like having all that, you know, a currency worked out but already set up for you. It's really cool. So they've set up a little communal garden. And we have Pams in here. So we've got coffee beans, and I've already rooted through this and stolen one of everything. So yeah, there's a little garden there to get people started. This over here is what I was talking about. This is the Universal Bank ATM. I was with Ryan when he made this, because he ended up with loads of bags of coins because he was killing everything. And I think you take, let's have a look, ATM. Yeah, so it's 729 coins and a load of iron to make an ATM. And, I don't have my card on me. So what you can do, it'll scan us. So we have a bank account. So if I want a balance, look, it shows me I have 63 without me putting my card in. So I could take some money out, I can withdraw it. There are other options to get a new card, transfer my accounts, get a secondary account, which is pretty awesome, to be honest. It's a nice way of keeping your money safe. So I'll show you down here. Right, I'll show you inside here first, then I'll show you down there because I've been busy. And I meant to do it on camera, but because my headphones didn't work, I didn't want to record till I got them fixed. So I think Ryan did this. Watch some He-Man, some cats. So it's just a little cool area for people to go if they want when they first start. And there's like food here and some ores and resources that people can use. Obviously, as you can see, Ryan's been killing everything. That's why there's all the heads. And then up here, he's put a load of beds. I don't know if Ryan did this or Wendy. Hungry for Games. So there's little beds and little chests for everybody if they need them when they first start on the server. We don't have the thing that we have on Baycraft where, you know, if there's 2 people on, only one has to sleep, or if there's 3, then 2 people sleep, like a percentage thing. I think they were going to try and get it, but I don't know if they have sorted that yet. Down here we have a smeltery that everybody can use. I think there's some bits and bobs in it. Yep. And all the tinker stuff. And then down this way, I think there's a skeleton there. Okay, let's go up there. That is just a little mine shaft that people can use if they want to when they first come on the server. So it's a really nice way for people who are just coming straight on to kind of get resources to get yourself together, because this place is scary when you first come on, as you saw in the last episode, episode 0. So Ryan has been busy. I'm gonna say this was Ryan. I keep saying it was Ryan, but I keep seeing him on the streams doing it. He did this. I made like a nice little garden area. So we have a little pond and a little sign up, and that's the other way into the cave, I think. We can change these to different chairs. We've got different chairs. We don't have to use stairs. We can have chairs we can sit on. And then he set up this area to have market stalls. So we have things in this called... Sorry if you can hear those dogs outside. They're going a bit crazy. Trade booths, which I think is an amazing idea. So you can make a trade booth top and then you make a trade booth bottom. So I made birch because that's just what I had on me. So these two are empty spots. I think this, again, we're going to make this look a lot better than it does. But Ryan already set one up. And yeah, I can't check in the storage. So your storage goes on the bottom and then you have a top. Because he hasn't put wool on it, I can access this. Because it says it's my booth if you look on there. And it's not my booth, it's Ryan's booth. So he just needs to put a piece of wool here. And it will do like mine has. So I took the middle spot. I just did this like just now. So to make a top, you use a gold nugget and some planks. And then you make the bottom with an iron ingot and some planks as well. So I'm doing flowers and plants, I decided. I've put flowers and plants. They're the same thing. So it should say Samphorea's. Oops. Saplings and plants. There we go. Samphorea's saplings and plants. So I put a piece of purple wool on the top. That means it is mine. And if you looked in the bottom, as you could see, it shows you that there's 10 hopseed saplings in here. So if anybody comes along, they can click on the top and it will show them that if they want a hopseed sapling, it's going to cost them 3 coins. And basically, all it does is it takes it out of the storage. So if I've got no coins. Let's go and withdraw some coins and I will set up this cotton. Although that's not really... It's a plant. It's a plant. We can get away with it. So let's go and get some. Scanning. Thank you. Withdraw. We'll do 1 coin for these. So it's not going to take this from us. It just uses it as like a marker so that it knows that that's how much we want people to pay. So what we can go ahead and do is we go into the top and we set a trade. So we'll say, right, 1 coin for a piece of cotton. And then in the bottom, we can put the cotton. And when people buy it from the top, all it'll do is pull it out of this storage at the bottom. So I can just leave that now. And as long as there's stuff in here, people will be able to buy it. Which is pretty awesome, if you ask me. So, let's go ahead and sleep. Now, when I first logged on, if you guys remember, we had like a shaders texture pack thing going on. And ever since I've logged on, it's not worked again. The sky's the same because I think that's from Tropicraft, not from a resource pack. But I need to ask Ryan or Hungry or something how to get it to keep, like, to stay on. Because it asked me the first time and it worked great, and now it's not working and everything's just normal. So, yeah, we definitely need to change that. So, where am I living? As I said, I've been super, super busy. And I actually... Oh, goodness, look at him. Why has he got a gun? He has a gun. Ow! Oh my goodness, that took 3 hearts. What are you doing, sir? No! Looks like a guy from Halo. That's scary. So anyway, Yes, I found somewhere to live. I didn't want to be too far from spawn because obviously, you know, we're going to be really building that up. There's another one over there, look, behind that birch tree. So they just... Did you see that? That was like bird poo. Like fell from the sky from a bird, but there's no birds. And it's not snowing. Weird. So I wanted to be quite close to spawn. And in one of my other old episodes, I had a little tree house. And I've never done one since. And that episode sadly had to finish because the world got deleted when my computer broke. But I really wanted to do another tree house. And I thought, you know, that's a really cool redwood. There's another redwood there. There's a redwood, if that loads. Oh, it's not loading. Can you load, please? Excuse me. How do I do it? There was a way of doing it. Is it? Not that. Not that. That's a screenshot. I can't remember how to do it. There was. Oh no, I'm taking more screenshots. There was a way of like redoing chunks, but I can't remember what it was. Dad. Okay, let's... Oh, there we go, now it's here. So, I thought I would live in a redwood tree and make... basically, I have a plan. So, I have kind of an inspiration of what I want to build and what I'm going to base it on. So, if any of you guys know, I'm obsessed with, you know, sparkles and magic and fairies and all that good stuff. And I love Tinkerbell. I absolutely love Tinkerbell. And we have like a set of 4 Tinkerbell films here, and we watch them all the time because my daughter is obsessed with princess fairies, as she calls them. So I was like, why not do a tree house like the ones in Tinkerbell's films? So this area is called Pixie Hollow. So if you know anything about Tinkerbell, Pixie Hollow is where all the fairies live. It's where the big tree is. I think the tree's actually called Pixie Hollow. And that's where they get their magic from. So this isn't going to look like the big tree. It's not going to have, you know, I'm not going to have something simulating the dust falling down or anything like that. If you know anything about Tinkerbell, you'll know what I mean. But I really wanted it to feel like we are this tiny little fairy living in a massive world, basically. And I wanted it to be cute and magical and amazing, and yeah. So that is the inspiration for this build. Let me know what you think in the comments to that kind of idea. I think it's going to be really cool, and it'll be really fun concept for us to kind of play out as well. So I made these little stone paths, and there was these clovers and plants everywhere. The stone paths are so... I think it's like 2 pieces of cobblestone. Yeah, and you get 8. So they're amazing. And I built a little garden. So I've used basically the redwood from inside there to build these. I put a little more garden down here because this actually wasn't big enough. This was also only up to here, and I've had to extend it already because I'm a little bit obsessed with Pam's Harvest Craft. And I'm so happy we've got it to play with. So I've started making like a fruit tree orchard. So I planted a load more apple trees. So we've got a little apple orchard going on, which I thought would be really, really sweet. And we've got some avocados and some gooseberries. The only downside to living in this area or location is this: sewage. We have a massive pile of stinky sewage right by our house. And at the beginning of the episode when I opened NEI, you would have seen that I was looking for a pump. And they only have an endothermic pump. So unless I go through this and like bucket it, we're going to have to wait a while to get rid of it. Unless I cover it up, but I'm not too sure how deep it is. If it's 1 deep, I will just cover it with dirt, but I don't want to just like dirt over the top of it, and because I'll know it's under there and we can smell it, and we don't want that. This is a cute pixie fairy tree. So Ryan, I'll show you in a second, he left me a present, and in it was this. It's a little bird bath. Look, the leaf fell in it from the tree. And we've got loads of berries all around here, and these amazing trees which look awesome. And yeah, so this is the outside. So I keep giving you glimpses, but this is the tree. So it's massive, it's gorgeous, I love it so much. And as you can see, I've done a little bit of work. So I've got a few ideas of things I want to add to it and what I want to do. It's all going to be inspired by Tinkerbell, basically. So yeah, I'm so excited. And yeah, let me show you inside. And I love that the vines are finally reaching the floor. That's awesome. So if we go inside, first things first, I'll show you the little present from Ryan. Look at this. Look at this. He has given us 6 diamonds. 6. 4 purple candles. 4 extreme chilies. A bajillion delightful meals. I think it's like burger and chips. Bedside tables. Wooden coffee tables. Heart medallions. And an exotic flower band. Now we have a dull flower band, so we're going to put that on. Oh yeah. We are looking fancy now. So, in here was kind of where I started. Excuse the washing machine, by the way, if you can hear that. That's awful. So, in here was where I started. As you can see. Oops, no. Put it back. Yeah, I took all this out by hand with, obviously, axes and everything. It's a mess at the moment because, look, I just needed chest space. So these are all in here. Oh, there's my card, look, with my account number. And I just needed space, so this is kind of how it ended up. So, oops. What I did first was I went all the way down to, I don't know, I didn't go down to bedrock. I went down to 8, I think. Why 8? I think so. Oh, we're getting there. Or did I not? Did I go to 12? 12, there we go. So, I went to 12, and as you can see, I've been digging around. There's, like, lava there, which I've been using for my tinkers. There's, like, oops, there's a little cave in there that I've not dared explore yet, and there's lava this way, and, yeah. So, this is just where I've kind of been mining. And then I wanted there to be as much going on underneath the tree as there was above. So, I needed some gold. So I thought, well, I think I need to be a bit higher up to get gold. So I came to this, which is Y26, and I've got a little mine going this way, which goes to a cave system, which I've been exploring, and then this way, which I think went to lava. I just put these fence gates on to keep it kind of safe. And put my essence berries here, doing the same trick that I do in Baycraft, using half slabs, because then the berries think that they're in complete darkness. Good tip, I know. So if we go on up to the next level, you will see our mighty smeltery. So this was basically the first thing I made. Ryan gave me a few bits that really, really helped. He gave me the casting table and basin, and he gave me a load of bricks to help me set it up. But as you can see, you know, there's loads of space for us to make it as tall as we want. We've got all sorts in there at the moment. Lots of iron. I need to get another bucket to put some more lava in. But we've got, in here we have the berry bushes. And then I just chuck them straight in there. And I have the books up on here and this. Now, if you guys remember my zoo world, what was it called? Nature Trail. The Nature Trail series that I did. We use this a lot. So one of the, the most prominent mod I think I used in that series was the Fossils and Archaeology mod to make dinosaurs. And I wanted some more dinosaurs. And I didn't realise we had it in here. So, ooh, I forgot that. So they updated it so that there's more, plants that you can find. Because when we were doing it before, there weren't, I think there was one plant that you could find, that weird one with the flies around it. That was it. Now you can get seeds and stuff. So I collected some stuff and I put it in our analyzer, but I left that down here. But that's for another day. And then there's nothing else really down here yet, but I will show you upstairs. So I really wanted a really cool staircase, and it's not that big in here, you know, to say the tree is so big, it's not that big in here. So I really was tempted to put this in the centre and have like a centre stairs going up, but it would make it really difficult to put anything on any of the floors, because, you know, this would be it'd be like a 3x3 block. So that would be here to here and here to here. So there wouldn't be much space to put anything around here. So I really didn't want to do that. So I put it on the edge. I have gone down these quite fast once and it gave me nausea. Oh my goodness, excuse me. The sun is out and shining, but clearly my cold is not going away. yeah, so I thought I'd put them on the side, which was a great idea till we got to here and the inside of the tree goes in one further, but we've sorted that now. So, up here is where I'm going to have my kitchen. So, Pam's is... Oh my god, I love Pam's Harvest Craft so much. And it was a big part of when I did the nature trail, because I used to have Munchie Mondays, if anyone can remember that. And on a Monday, we would basically only focus on Pam's. So I really want to do it again. So we've got all of these. We're not going to do like Munchie Mondays, but because this one isn't going to be a daily series, but we've got loads of food that we can play with, and I already got a squeezer going because we need to squeeze up these soybeans. And Ryan very kindly in that chest downstairs also gave us an oven, so I've been making some toast and a fridge and a fridge freezer. Oh, okay, toast in the fridge. Can I put you in the fridge? Yes, I can. And you, awesome. What about the chili? Yes, amazing. So we do have a little start to our kitchen, which is awesome. Now, I really wanted to have kind of platforms coming off the tree that looked like mushrooms, because that just feels very pixie-ish to me. You know, you have these flat areas, these flat mushrooms that they can do stuff on and work on, so that's why we have these little balconies. So this is going to be like a dining room one. It did have this fence all around it, but Ryan gave us some of these oak hedges from Mr. Crayfish's, so I thought I'd try those out. I found him in a chest in a village, so he's coming to live with us. But I put a little table out here so we can have dinner. It's like the dining room extension for the kitchen, and yeah, I just need some chairs. So, what else have I done? Well, you'll notice that downstairs there was this. Yes, we have open blocks, therefore we have elevators. I was so happy to see this, especially using the tree. Yeah, so basically, from this level up, we're going to be using elevators, as long as I have the, obviously the, what's it called, ender pearls to make them, because it's an ender pearl in the middle, surrounded by wool. Because when I got to here, I couldn't really do the spiral staircase anymore, because this actually, if I chop it, look, it goes straight to outside. So I couldn't do anything unless I took down basically this part of the tree and had all the stairs on the outside, which actually might have looked pretty cool, and I might do that a bit further up, but for now, we've got these. So I killed a couple of endermen. One had a ender backpack, but he got away, so I wasn't happy about that. So, yeah, we can press shift to go downstairs and then jump to go upstairs. So there is one downstairs. You don't have to use the spirally staircase, but the staircase I think looks really cool, so I'm leaving that. So if we jump again, we can go up a floor, and this is the bedroom. So I've finally kind of put some windows in. The windows are on the back and the side. It's not, this is the front of the tree. I didn't really want to put a window there because I thought, you know, you're going to see it. Yes, there's purple there, but I had to put some purple somewhere. There's going to be a lot more purple, don't worry. And this is the second balcony. So I kind of tried to make them circular. We do have carpenter's blocks, but I forgot to put them in when I was kind of piling up and doing the underneath. And obviously I can't really do it from this side. I think I can hit them with a hammer, actually. I didn't think of that. I'll have to do that. Because I want to try and get maybe some fence here just so it links up, like... You can still fit through the gap, and it looks a bit weird. But I use the same wood as inside. This is the red wood. It says it's a silver bell slab, but it's not. I don't know why it's saying that. But, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that it fit in with the tree. And this is carpenter's barriers using the redwood bark. We had some of that. Oh, I thought that was like a lizard or something. It's just a leaf. Panic over. Yeah, so that is what basically I have done. I made a bed, which we will sleep in because my spawn is now at spawn and we need to come here. So, let me know in the comments what you think about our house. I am so happy with it. I think it's awesome, and I'm so excited for what we're going to be doing and where it's going to go and all the plans we have. Let's I really want to get an ATM at our house. I think Ryan's got one at his. And I'd love to get one at ours. Oh, look at that. Oh, we can put stuff in it. Let's put that in there. Let's put our diamonds in there. Yeah. So I've been mining quite a bit. That's why I have a ruby sword. I got 2 rubies, so I thought I would try those out. And it's 1 more attack damage than iron, I think. So that's pretty awesome. Let's get a hoe. So we need to... I need to go and plant these fossils. I'll plant them down here because I don't know what they're going to do. So we'll go and plant them over here. All this area needs sorting out. There we go. No? You gonna go on sand? No. No. Oh, maybe I have to like rehydrate them or something because it says they're fossilized. Maybe that's what I have to do. But I was hoping a certain couple of friends would show up so that I could show you them. Are they here? I don't think they are. So we have, I think it's Oceancraft, and when I came out the other day, there was like 2 stingrays in the water, and they were gorgeous, and I was hoping that they would be here so that I could show you. Plant a benabel. But I will show you the other stuff that's in here. So I've just seen this pearl, this clam. Let's go ahead and break you, Mr. Clam. Ooh, a pearl. Thank you. And then down here, there were, where are they? Are they not here anymore? Hello, Mr. Sheep. Have you been scaring them off? Oh, goodness, I'm drowning. So there were, like, little shrimp and stuff. Because I think it's from Oceancraft. And, again, we had that on the nature trail. And it never actually worked. Because I put it in later on. Yeah, Oceancraft. And it was, like, conflicting with some other things. I had to spawn all the animals in. But, yeah, when I came on here the other day. There, look, there's a little fish. Now they're spawning in. All the little fish, and there was little shrimps on the floor. And oh, it's so cool. Hello, guys. Hello. I hope that you can see that. I hope my brightness is set high enough. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it's looking so far. So in the next episode, I think we're going to extend the garden, the vegetable garden. I do want to kind of have it where I don't need a fence around it, or kind of like take over this whole area and have the whole thing fenced off, so that with like maybe a hedge, and then you can just go in it and kind of everything's there with paths kind of dividing it all up. That's what I'd like, because I think that would be really cool. Let's plant some more cotton. Apparently not. Yeah. That's what I'd like. Something very kind of natural. Oh my goodness, I can come out here and do this all the time. Every time I go back in, every time I, like, turn around, everything's grown again. I bet I don't have enough space for all of this. Oh, well. Let's just take all the vegetables. So, yeah. So, let me know what you think. I used carpenter's fences to, like, attach these to the tree, the little balconies that we've got. I know they don't look like mushrooms. I probably could have used giant mushroom pieces to make it look like an actual mushroom, which is what I might do a bit further up. That's a good idea. It just came to my head. But I think they look really cute for now. And I have some other plans for stuff that I want to build on little like balconies and things. It's just a case of getting on and building it, and maybe trying to do some speed builds for you guys. So, oh, there's some cotton. What is this? Coffee table. Awesome. Doing some speed builds for you guys, so you can actually see me building, because I tend to just do it off camera because it takes a long time, and oh, Mr. Soybean. Yeah, it can take a long time, and obviously my episodes would be huge, and this one's pretty huge actually, even though it's just an updatey video. This is what happens when I don't record for a while. So I am going to leave this... Ugh, poisonous potato. I'm going to leave this episode here. Now, to begin with, as I've said, we're going to be focusing in the next couple of episodes on PAMs and getting a good food system going. We don't really need to worry about materials or anything like that at the moment. We've got a lot of iron and stuff. So we're pretty good in that sense. Where's my chest? There, thank you. We're pretty good on resources and stuff at the moment, especially now Ryan's just given us a load of diamonds. But I just want to, get our food going and get kind of like a good source of food for us to eat, which would be really cool. And start doing some stuff at spawn, which will be nice. So yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this episode. And I hope you are looking forward to it. It is going to be a series now on a Saturday. I'm still going to have multiplayer videos on a Saturday. That's not going to change. They're just going to be run alongside this. So sometimes on a Saturday you'll have 2 videos. So that's not always too bad, is it? But yes, thank you all so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like. It really, really does let me know that you're enjoying it. If you can, share it with whoever you like, because it really does help. And yeah, I will see you all soon, guys.